Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my Skyrim Let's Play as a vampire. Fed off the lady there, didn't I, in the last episode? I think all these beds are owned, aren't they? They're owned. I can't sleep in that one. And okay, fair enough. We're not sleeping in any beds. And I still want to make my way to Solitude. Got to level up as well. I must remember to level up. I was having a think yesterday after I finished recording the first video of how I'm actually going to do this playthrough. And based on obviously uploading the first episode to YouTube and watching the video over the first couple of hours after uploading it, it's got a few views, which I'm definitely happy about. One like, one dislike so far. Don't know why it's got a dislike. The person who obviously felt the need to thumbs down the video hasn't left a comment, which is never ever helpful. I don't mind people disliking my videos, I just wish they would leave a comment and tell me what they didn't particularly like about the video, so I can see whether it's something I can change going forward, or it's just a case that somebody didn't like the video. So yeah, you know, for everybody who views my videos and does leave their likes and dislikes, if you do leave a dislike, you know, please just leave me a sentence or two. Just tell me why you feel the need to dislike the video. That simple. So yeah, I was thinking about, and I've got to work out where to go now. What is up there? People walking towards me. Now, one of the things I didn't mention in the first video, I did mention it in a comment I put on the video after I uploaded it, was that this is going to be a permadeath playthrough. So basically my character has one life. As soon as I'm killed by, say, somebody like one of them guys, or I get killed by a wolf or a bear or some other creature in the wild, a dragon or a troll or what have you, that's it. Game is over, the series is over. I will not be reloading the character. There will be no, you know, magical restorations or anything like that. When the character dies, that's it. So the length of this series is going to be determined by my ability to stay alive. Where am I going? Yeah, I've gone wrong. I meant to go to Solitude. I've gone the wrong way. So yeah, it's going to be based on my ability to stay alive, basically. If I'm good at playing the game, and it's been a long while since I've played Skyrim, so I might be a little bit rusty, but most definitely, I'm gonna not loot. I'm not gonna loot stuff. If I'm gonna loot, I'm gonna do that in my own time, off camera. Because I imagine some people probably got a bit annoyed with me constantly just picking flowers in the first video. Although I did some combat, I killed quite a few things, and obviously I got to test my vampire powers by feeding on a few people. You know, it was just those couple of characters at the Robber's Gorge that I ran away from because A, they were pelting me with arrows, and also I thought it was a bit wrong for them to do that because I had paid the toll. So Sharia did a runner to avoid dying in the first episode. But I've taken a note, I've marked their number. If I survive far enough into the game that I feel powerful and strong enough, I will go back and annihilate them. That to me looks like Solitude up there. I need to go across. Need to go a little bit cross country, I think. Oh, crap. Frostbite spiders. So of course at the minute I'm using my flames, my destruction spell, and my vampiric drain power abilities. That can't be right. I can't be near solid. Maybe I am, although that'll look to be something a bit different up there. That's the... Meridia's Beacon, I'm guessing? Is that? Get stuck on the landscape. That looks to me like Meridia's Beacon type stuff. No, maybe not. Yes, it is. I know my Skyrim landscape. May have been a while, but you don't forget. Meridia's Beacon, where I can come and get Dawnbreaker later on in the game, if I live long enough to unlock it, to unlock the quest. If I can get high enough level. It's daylight. I'm burning. Burning in the daytime. Right, what have we got down here then? There's a like village. Trees. Whoa, frame rate's taking a hit there. That was a bit of a stutter. Of course, that happens from time to time as I travel around the world, because I am running this game off although I'm running the game off an SSD, I'm running it off an external. Plugged in. It's plugged in via a USB caddy type thing to a USB port, because the SATA port in my PC that the hard drive was previously attached to is dead. it died, which just means, unfortunately, although I've got obviously an SSD with SSD performance, it's kind of being restricted a bit by the USB speeds of my PC. So sometimes when I'm loading in all the massive textures of a new location, where are we? Dragon's Bridge. Been here? This is where I started. I've just gone in a circle. That wasn't very clever, was it? That's the inn where I fed off thingamajiggy. That woman. Follow the signposts. Very critical we follow signposts. Otherwise we get lost. We're not gonna go. That's the way we went. So we're gonna carry on this way this time. Underneath the Shrine of Meridia. And Meridia's beacon. And like I said, what I'm planning on doing, let's quickly bring up the map. The map, I said. The map. Right, we're going to go to Solitude. We're going to tick off Solitude. Woohoo! Then I'm going to make my way to Morphal. Then I'm going to go up to Dawnstar. Then I'm going to go have a trip over to Winterhold. Quick stop by Windhelm. And then make my way to Whiterun. And then down to Riverwood. And then on to Helgen, where at that point I'll be triggering the main quest line, unleashing the dragons on the world, and then having to deal with that. But this way I get to explore a bit of the land, have some random fights with random bandits and people and things, and then hopefully level up a bit to make me a little bit tougher and a little bit less squishy, so when I start doing some serious quests I don't die quite as fast, and thus the series ends very, very early. Right, we've got 2 new MCM menus registered. That took a bit of a while. Takes a little while for MCM menus to register in this. Hello there, Mr. Guard. So we've discovered the mill. Not exactly too sure why. Is that kid dead?
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Katla if you're looking for work. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I'd take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
No, I'm not adopting a kid. No chance. Don't think it's right for a vampire to have children. Right.
Can I help you?
Not really. There's nothing I need here. Not unless you've got a pickaxe lying around, or, you know, a woodcutter's axe. Just something that I can use to start gathering crafting materials. Oh yes, woodcutter's axe. Oh yes, we've got our chopping block. We could start getting firewood. Oh yes, firewood, baby. We'll be able to make arrows. Be able to make campfires if we're caught out in the elements at night. You can make set up a campfire. Obviously I'll need to craft a tent and everything, which will be the next step. Hey? What's going on? Stop! That was a bit glitchy. Something messing with my mod there. My mod's the one, I created the mod that changes the number of firewood you get per hit. But it should only strike the wood 3 times. So something is messing with my script. Which is not surprising really, lots of things mess with scripts in this game. Lots of the mods do. Especially ones that haven't really been updated properly. That have just been re-uploaded.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Yeah. I'm not planning on joining the Imperials. At least I don't think I am. I'm undecided. Maybe the viewers out there watching these videos can help me to decide which side of the Civil War I side with. Do I go Imperial? Do I go Stormcloak? Do I even bother with that quest at all?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
What's going
Lost
on
the
here?
city gate. Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar. You betrayed us!
All heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Oh dear.
Very
I
well,
seem to have
Rogver.
stumbled
Bow
upon
your
an
head.
public execution.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
You certainly do. His head rolling. Look, look, look. Look at his head. Hello, head. Amulet of Talos. I'll steal that from him. He's not going to need it anymore. And we've made it to Solitude. Yeah? What have we got here? Winking Skeever?
Gate guard you were!
Radiant Raiment?
Shh!
Bits and pieces, although there's nobody in there. What have we got over here? Angeline's aromatics? This is the capital city. One of the capital cities. The major city, if you like. Solitude. All there. Don't think I've got any mods installed which change Solitude as a city. Oh. Thieves Guild Mark. So we've got the Imperial Palace up ahead. Bryling's house. Don't know who Bryling is.
The Winking Skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
The palace. I was just wanted to check out the location. I'm not going to go in there. Not venturing in. Who might you be?
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Oh, you're Thane.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Okay, you're Thane. Thane Bryling, okay.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Well, there are stranger things in this world. I'm walking testament to that. Greta?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
This is like a market. Selling food. Okay.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might...
Bits and pieces is open. Let's go talk to the shop people and sell some stuff. I can sell some stuff.
I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Don't give me lip, boy. Are you in charge?
Huh. You know, you've got a certain... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Right, you have tents, apparently. Trouble is, I don't have a lot of gold, because I had to pay a lot. I had to pay a lot, if you remember. Sell her all of that stuff. I'll save that one because I can disenchant it. I've got a few bits and pieces. Don't need that really. Oh, I've got a pickaxe. I have got a pickaxe. I can... Why not? Got 2 axes, so I could sell one. Right. I still don't have a lot of gold, though.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime. Be careful.
That's fine. Fair enough. Right. Ah! My vampire blood is burning in the daylight. You have to feed on somebody soon. Who can I feed on? I wonder. Again, I'm a bit concerned about feeding because obviously I'm only level 3. I'm still quite weak. Oh, I meant to pick up that quest while I was in
Some
there,
say
didn't
I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't
Where
even
you
be
going?
bothered to attend my wedding.
Yeah, fair enough. There's usually guards up here, isn't there? In this place. Let's go on a sneak, see if we can find one. Is there one? You watch, there's not going to be a guard up here today. No. Darn it. Lock that door. I could sneak feed this guard here, I think. Not leaving me a lot of room, is he?
Fool!
Thank you. My power. And then we're going to get the one outside the gate too. 2 feedings should be sufficient. Come on.
Bad eye.
Didn't see an animation there. That was a bit strange. Oh, is that because I've put the I wonder if that's because I've gone for... I'll turn that off. Read the Emperor's letter. That's what I should have done whilst I was here. But we're going to go for mod configuration. We're going to go violence. What's going on? I'm not sure what any of these do. Third person slow marries off. Last enemy restriction. Yeah. Vanilla. I'm going to turn off the last enemy restriction. Okay, we've got that then. Oh, I can kill essentials. Yes, kill moves can be performed if you're a vampire or werewolf, definitely. That's what I want. So basically, if I beat someone down in combat to the point where they stagger and fall to their knees, I can perform a move which rips out their heart. Pretty cool. Got enough points.
Don't like those eyes. Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember. Most of the High Kings of Skyrim were Jarls of Solitude first. Well, let's see, what else? The Bard's College is here, and the main office of the East Empire Company. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price at the Rinking Skeever, just inside the main gate.
Okay, I'd like to hire your character. Mortal. Maybe skip Mortal. Let's go Dawnstar. And one of the things I want to do as well is try out one of my... I think it's that one. Need to check my powers. No, it's not that one. Right, so hopefully...
I can't wait here forever.
So that should... Apparently it's not made me...
Oh, there once
I
was
thought
a
it changed
hero
my
named
appearance.
Hunter Red who came riding to right run from all
I probably haven't got it set right in the Better Vampires mod. Because it should change my... Get rid of my vampire eyes and make me look a bit more like a normal human. Dark elf. I don't remember what's special about Dawnstar. Where's the carriage gone?
Need something? Hmm?
Shady Sam. There you go. Have some
Until
more
next time.
skooma, Shady Sam.
It's good to hear you sing.
Hmm?
Ah, there's a forge.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. Nightmares? I haven't met a single man or woman who doesn't admit to having them. A bad dream, I can handle. But everyone having the same bad dream every night? It's a curse, I say. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
Ore.
Come back if you need steel.
Okay, so there's ore in these parts. That's useful. Mortar and pestle. I'm assuming that's going to be an alchemy shop. Don't have much of a reason to go there just yet. What do you want, matey? Who are you?
Look at... I can take you to any port on the coast. Until next time.
That's all well and good, but you know what? I'm gonna go to thingamajig, jiggamy thing, Winterhold on foot. You never know what I might come up against on the way. Dawnstar Sanctuary. Why does that look like the sort of place that even I, as a creature of the undead, do not want to go? That looks a bit frightening, doesn't it? What? It's turning into a lovely, beautiful day here in Skyrim. One of the mods I don't have installed in this playthrough is the wet and cold mod. I was thinking of adding it, and I was going to add it, but it doesn't look like it's received any updates. It seems like it's one of them mods again there. The mod authors just assumed it works. It worked on the old Skyrim. He's copied it across to the Skyrim Special Edition and hasn't done anything else with it. And from looking on the Nexus page for the mod, a lot of people reporting issues with it. So I've kind of avoided using mods like that which haven't had any updates in the last 6 months. Basically, if you're a mod author and you haven't done any updates or alterations to your mod in the last 6 months, I ain't using it. Because I've got a feeling a lot of those mods are not compatible with the latest versions of the game. A lot of the whatchamacallits, because of the Creation Club updates and stuff like that. And obviously the fact that we now have SKSE support and we have Sky UI support, we need to, the mods definitely need to be, should have been updated. We've got Hawkers. I'm not going to mess with Hawkers. Oh, he's up there. Who's 10? Okay, that's a bit disturbing. But there's a tent missing. A missing body. He's left his shoes behind. So yeah, I've got nothing to fear from actually going in the water. I just want to point that out. I'm not going to get hypothermia or anything. I'm not running Frostfall as a mod in this playthrough. Again, because that's another mod that, from when I had a look at the mod page and thought about downloading it, hasn't had any updates for a long while. Well, that certainly hasn't been updated for a couple of years. And again, doesn't have the where am I? Just follow the coast, keep following this coastline round really. Might run into a few cave bears, I can always give them a bit of a beating. The idea of these first couple of episodes is just to discover a few locations, give myself a few fast travel points that I can, you know, use to get around the map quite quickly, should I need to. Looks like someone... Hey, oh! Wolves. Flying wolves. Looks like someone was experimenting. Izra's necklace. And a spell cloak. A flame cloak. That could be useful for me. I'm guessing the hawk has killed the wolves. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. So we've got a barrow over there. We've got guardian stones up there. Psychic grass, alchemy ingredients. Chew on a few of these before long. Discover what properties they possess. Okay, let's go swimming. Water's not really deep enough for me to swim. This could be bad. I'm running around to these locations and I don't know what level I'm really supposed to be at when I come to these places. Normally when I play Skyrim I don't do exploring as such. I've normally followed the quest lines. Oh, I'm leaving footprints, so the footprints mod works anyway. That still works, which is good. Don't fancy going in there. Not brave enough yet. There's Winterhold. Keep wanting to call it Winterfell, but that's obviously Game of Thrones. Wolf. Yeah. Remember to change your spells back. I want to go up there to that thing, whatever that is over there. That's where I want to go. I want the standing stone. I want the guardian stone. What have we got here then? Ooh. Some jewellery. The Knights of the Nine. Knights of the Nine. That's obviously an Oblivion reference, but as I've not actually played Oblivion, I don't know what it means. I should play Oblivion. I want to play Oblivion. How the fuck do I get up there? By parkouring down the mountain. I don't... Now I'm not sure. And I don't want to try and test the theory out. Because obviously I'm quite squishy at this point in time. But I'm not... I've got a feeling that Better Vampires makes it so that as a vampire I'm immune to fall damage. I don't necessarily need clan meat and stuff like that, because obviously being a vampire, I live off blood. Blood. Iron ore. Ah! Wolf. Do some mining, get some ore. Because I'm going to want to level up my smithing.